Hello and welcome back to my videos. I have some pretty exciting news for you guys this week, and the news is that I have a song coming out on Wednesday. I'm pretty excited. This is a pretty different track for me, especially considering the last stuff that I put out. So yeah, I hope you guys will give it a listen. If you haven't yet and you want to, you should follow me on YouTube or Spotify, or I don't think you can follow me on Apple Music, but whatever you listen to things on, I think that's all I have to say about that. So today I had an idea. Is this okay? I feel like this is okay. I don't know if we're focused. Hopefully we're focused. I don't even know. I don't care at this point. But today I wanted to talk about some of the stigmas behind not going to school and pursuing something other than that. I think there's this broad group of people that seem to think that the only way to do things with your life is to go through college or to go through a traditional learning avenue to get a job in the future. And while this may be more of a guaranteed job or position going through those kind of avenues, I don't think that it's out of the question, especially in the world today where we have so many different avenues that you could really explore as a creative or as anything really without going through traditional schooling. But here's the thing is, I think there's a big stigma with people not going to school. And even me personally, when I tell people that, oh yeah, I'm working on music stuff right now, and I'll be like, oh yeah, but I'm doing a side job too. They'll be like, oh, so you're just working that side job. You're not really actually working on music. And the thing about that is I don't really mind if people don't take me seriously or even don't ask about the music part of my life. But when people act like I'm not out here spending 90 plus hours a week working on content and stuff like that, they basically boil it all down to, oh, so you're not doing anything. You're just living at your parents' house doing nothing with your life. That maybe gets on my nerves a little bit. Maybe I'm not pursuing something traditionally. Maybe I'm not going to schooling and I don't have people telling me this is what I need to do at this time. Or maybe I don't have much to show for what I've been doing. But the thing is, I am putting in the time and I am pursuing it, and I'm not just sitting around doing absolutely nothing. And I think that a lot of people that are close to me know how much time I put into things. And even a lot of people that aren't close to me know that I put a lot of time into things like this. But generally, if you tell someone, yeah, I'm a musician, I'm working on music, their first reaction is, what are your numbers? How many streams are you getting? Do people know who you are? But the thing is, stuff like this takes time. And I guess for me at this point, I kind of look at this part of things like how everybody else would look at the college experience, I guess. This is where I'm learning how to do it. And maybe in the future, I mean, it's not as guaranteed, but maybe in the future, I can do this on a higher professional level where I'm getting paid to do it. But I think there's a problem where a lot of people will look at it and be like, you're not guaranteed to be doing this for the rest of your life. And yeah, it's true. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with maybe not being able to do this for the rest of my life. It is what I love doing, and I'm pursuing it just as hard as someone who's going to college is pursuing their career going to college. And I'm learning a lot. I almost feel like I'm learning more now than I was when I was going to college. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to address that misconception. Every now and then I will get the occasional comment, I'll be like, oh, I'm a musician, and they're like, oh, so you're doing nothing. It's no, I am not doing nothing. I'm not trying to be oh, I take myself so seriously and I need people to take me seriously as a musician. It is kind of annoying when people undermine your efforts. I don't know if that's the right word, but when they act like you're not doing anything. All this to say, I think that there's this weird mindset that college is the only way to do it until the person that's trying to do it differently does it, and then they're oh, they did it, but everybody else who's trying to do it and isn't successful yet is oh, they're trying to do it, but it's not working, so they're not doing anything. I don't know, it's just this weird double standard. It's at one point, everybody who made it in this industry was at a lower level, and there were people who were telling them that they were doing nothing with their lives, and now they're doing something bigger. I feel like this whole video kind of seemed a little serious. I guess I've noticed a lot of times in my life when I tell people that I'm doing music, it's kind of oh, so you're not doing anything. I don't know, I am getting kind of tired of that misconception. And I think we need to kind of graduate from that mindset that you need to be doing something that's guaranteed. There's nothing wrong with trying things in life, and if they don't work out, fine. In my case, they probably won't work out, but there isn't anything wrong with trying. And I actually think that like you can learn more from failure than you can from success. At this point in my life, there's a lot of failing that I'm doing, and I think that I've been learning a lot more through that than I would have been learning otherwise. So yeah, I don't know. This video was kind of serious. I wasn't trying to like be too serious, but yeah, I just thought it would be an interesting thing to talk about. I thought it was interesting that many people still have this weird mindset, and I thought that I would talk about it on these videos. But yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about that. Again, I do have a single coming out on Wednesday, and I'm stoked. I hope you guys will give it a listen. I would appreciate it so much. I would really appreciate it if you would listen to it and follow me on all the places. I would appreciate that very much. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys next week when the song is out and we will talk about something else. Alright, bye.